Page 84, 500-year-old melody. Well, this is a golden oldie. Keep in mind, if you don't know what a piece is, you can always just say it's an old melody or it's a recent melody or stay general. Apparently they don't know what this is called, so they're just calling it a 500-year-old melody. It's my guess. I don't know what it's called either. Let's look it over. There's nothing new presented. We're just using what we already have. It's 2 pages long. It's really longer than that because we have repeat signs, but there's only 2 pages of music to learn. Treble and bass clef to start. 4/4 time signature, so there's 4 counts in a measure and a quarter note's getting a count. And when I look it over, I see a bunch of quarter notes, half notes, and whole notes. I think we can handle all that. So rhythm-wise, it shouldn't be a problem. Now on this one, most of the time it's one hand or the other playing. So to shorten the video, I'm going to kind of take both hands at the same time. But you can do it one hand at a time if you need to. Starting at the beginning, well, that's a good place to start, I guess. So 3rd finger on A here, that puts your hand here. And then the right hand has thumb on here and you hear. And I don't think you're moving around in this piece. I think you're right here for the whole piece. So you don't need any other finger numbers. So please don't be reading finger numbers. Read the notes. Learn to read the notes. So at the beginning, 1. And then you have an A, a C, and an E together. Again, same one. Same notes we had before. You'll notice the 3rd line down on page 84, there's 2 numbers, 2 major numbers, 2 boxes. That's because it's repeated. You're going to play it more than once. So the first time you play it, it's measure 9. The second time you play it is measure 13. And you say, why? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'll tell you. Whenever you're playing with other people, their music may or may not have repeats like you do or whatever. That might be printed out for them. And so to be sure and keep it all straight, you have to have measure numbers on these repeats, so which one it's doing. So the repeat signs may not match up, or they might not. Look at the mess at the bottom of the page. You'll see a repeat sign at the end of the first line there. That matches your repeat sign. So we're okay. We don't need measure numbers there because we can tell we're going to play this first or second time on the beginning. But when you get to measure 9, the bottom part doesn't have a repeat sign there. So we need to know, is it the first time or second time through this line? So we have to call out the measure number because I might start at measure 13 and you need to know that's the second time through this. So that's why there are 2 sets of measure numbers on it. Anyway, at measure 9, we're here still. 1, 2, 3, 4, together. Okay, then I'll measure 17. 1 and 2 and. There, measure 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just go real slow and count it out. You'll get the rhythm. I'm sure you will. I want you to have that, then go back through and get rid of the hesitations. So it's a steady beat all the way through. And we can think about the articulation. Well, when it was originally written, there was no articulation or dynamics or any of that. And they just gave you the notes. It was up to you to know what to do. So the editor or whoever put the book together has done this. They put in the phrasing for you, I guess. Connect the first line. So now you have a choice. You want 2 measure phrases or 4 measure phrases. What makes sense to you? Does it, that first line, does it sound good to just connect it all? You lift up. In my mind, that sounds better. If you can take 2 measure phrases, if you'd rather, lift up every 2 measures. It's an interpretation. How do you feel it? I'm going to do 4 measure phrases because that's how I feel it, and I don't really like short phrases. To me, that starts getting choppy. I want it to flow more. That's a personal thing. Then the dynamics. MF, mezzo forte, moderately loud. Now here would literally like the melody to be there, but you can probably play both hands about the same here. Then when you get to measure 9, you have an F-P. The on repeat you don't need. F-P means the first time you play it, it's loud. I slowed it down. Then on the repeat, now you play it soft. You echo that. Then measure 17, you back up to moderately loud. And measure 25, you're loud. And then at the end, you're soft. All right. Speed, it's the feel. It's not fast or slow. Slow would be, that's slow. That drags. Fast would be, yeah, it's somewhere in the middle. Just a... That might be a little fast, but that's how I felt it, so that's how I played it. You don't have to go that fast. If that's how fast you feel it, go with that. Play at that speed if that's what feels right to you, or your teacher will tell you what feels right for you, and that's fine too. Let's play it together slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do the louds and softs. I'm just playing the notes and the rhythms, but we will do all the repeats. Remember how repeats work. The repeat means you go back to the previous reverse repeat sign, and if there isn't one, you go to the beginning. So on the first repeat sign, you go to the beginning because there is no reverse repeat sign there. But on the third line, it's surrounded, so you're going to play only that line. Repeat that. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, go on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, repeat. 2, 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, go on. 2, 4. 2, 4. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 4. 3, 4, off. Now for the duet, I'd like to do that with you. I need you to go up an octave again, so just pretend the middle C instead of here on the keyboard is here. So instead of here, play it up here. Play it all up here. I'll give us 4 counts. Now there's a bunch of half notes in this accompaniment part. I'm going to play quarter notes, something throughout, so we can keep a beat going. And I'm going to take this about here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you can play it that fast or this won't work. 1, 2, ready, go.